Allow this story to be a calm presence as you drift to sleep. Sunshine on the Wings, a tale of Tiara and Geranium. The story is about a young girl, Tiara, and a dragon named Geranium, who bring eternal sunshine to their village through their unbreakable bond and adventurous spirit. In a village nestled between snow-capped mountains and dense forests, there lived a young girl named Tiara. Her spirit was as bright as the morning sun, and her heart was as pure as the spring water that flowed nearby. Tiara had a unique bond with nature, feeling the songs of the birds and the whispers of the trees as if they spoke directly to her soul. One day, while exploring a secluded corner of the forest, she stumbled upon an enormous dragon. His scales shimmered like emeralds in the sunlight, and his eyes, though fierce, were filled with an ancient wisdom. Despite his intimidating size, Tiara felt no fear. The dragon introduced himself as Geranium, a guardian of the forest, who had protected the land and its inhabitants for centuries. As days turned into weeks, Tiara and Geranium formed an unbreakable bond. They would spend hours talking about the world's wonders, flying over the sun-drenched meadows and diving into crystal-clear lakes. Geranium loved these moments. They reminded him of the innocence and joy he sometimes forgot in his solitary guardianship. One evening, as the sun painted the sky with pastel shades, Tiara shared her dream of one day bringing everlasting sunshine to their village. Geranium, with a knowing smile, revealed a hidden valley where the sun never sets, blessed by an ancient spell. Determined, Tiara set out on a journey with Geranium by her side. They soared through the sky, guided by constellations and the dragon's instinct. After days of travel, they reached the valley, a place of eternal sunshine and boundless happiness. Tiara gathered some of the enchanted sunlight in a crystal vial given to her by Geranium. Upon returning home, they released the light, bathing the village in a serene glow. The crops flourished, the rivers sparkled, and the people's hearts were filled with a joy they had never known. Tiara and Geranium became legends in the village, their story passed down for generations. Every evening, villagers would share the tale of how a young girl and a noble dragon brought eternal sunshine to their valley. Another story awaits to ease your night. Gloxinia and Crocus, A Dream of Stars. This story is about the magical friendship between Gloxinia, a human dreamer, and Crocus, a dream-navigating whale, as they explore the wonders of the dream world and the night sky together. In a quaint coastal village, there lived a dreamer named Gloxinia. Gloxinia loved nothing more than to gaze up at the stars each night, drawing inspiration for her many tales and adventures. One night, while the world was asleep, she found herself restless and decided to take a walk along the moonlit beach. The waves gently kissed the shore, whispering secrets of the deep. As Gloxinia wandered, she noticed a peculiar light emanating from the water. Curiosity piqued, she drew closer, and to her astonishment, beheld a magnificent sight, a giant whale gliding gracefully through the waves, its body shimmering with 1,000 luminescent hues. The whale introduced himself as Crocus, a gentle giant who could navigate through dreams. They quickly formed a bond of friendship, united by their love for the night sky. Crocus shared stories of the ocean's depths and its wonders, while Gloxinia spoke of the stars and their secrets. One night, Crocus invited Gloxinia to join him in the dream state. With a splash, she found herself transformed into a radiant being of light, riding on Crocus's back through the star-strewn waters of the dream world. They swam through galaxies, witnessed the birth of stars, and danced with constellations. It was an otherworldly adventure, one that filled Gloxinia's heart with wonder. Each night, Gloxinia would return home with tales more enchanting than the last, her heart brimming with the magic of her celestial journeys. And though Crocus remained a creature of dreams, their friendship became a cherished constant in her life. Of every story Gloxinia wrote, the world was reminded of the beauty and possibility found in dreams. And so, as the stars watched over the sleeping world, Gloxinia and Crocus continued their nocturnal odyssey, proving that dreams can indeed come true, if only we dare to believe. Another story awaits to soothe your heart. Poppy and Buttercup, the Reassurance Adventure. This story is about a young girl named Poppy and her hamster Buttercup, who offers her reassurance during her first day at a new school. One calm summer evening, Poppy, a young girl with curly hair and sparkling green eyes, sat quietly in her room, feeling a bit uneasy. Her little hamster, Buttercup, with golden fur and tiny paws, sensed her distress and scampered up to her side. "If all what's wrong, Poppy?" Buttercup seemed to ask with her tiny, inquisitive eyes. Poppy sighed and spoke softly. "You don't know, Buttercup. I just feel uncertain about tomorrow." Tomorrow was Poppy's first day at a new school, and the thought of making new friends and facing unknown challenges made her anxious. Buttercup nuzzled against Poppy's hand, trying to comfort her with gentle nudges. "You're not alone," Buttercup seemed to say. "We'll face it together." Poppy smiled, feeling a little better. "All for you, Buttercup," she said, petting her furry friend. As the evening turned into night, the stars sprinkled the sky, twinkling like diamonds. Poppy lay down in her bed, holding Buttercup close. She whispered, "Will you be with me tomorrow too?" If and Buttercup squeaked reassuringly, as if to say, "I don't cross, I will always be with you." The next morning, Poppy woke up to a bright and sunny day. She dressed in her favorite outfit and took a deep breath. Buttercup was there, watching her with an encouraging look. "You can do this," Poppy told herself, and, with Buttercup by her side, she walked to her new school. The school was big and bustling with new faces, but Poppy held her head high, remembering Buttercup's unwavering support. During recess, Poppy felt nervous again, but she reached into her pocket to find Buttercup's tiny charm she had brought along for luck. She gripped it tightly, feeling Buttercup's presence and the comfort it brought. To her surprise, a friendly classmate named Lily approached her. "Hi, Lily. Do you want to play with me?" Lily asked with a warm smile. Poppy smiled back, feeling her anxiety melt away. "Then I'd love to," she replied, grateful for the kindness. As they played, Poppy felt more and more at home. The day ended in a blur of new experiences and new friendships. When Poppy returned home, she rushed to her room to find Buttercup waiting. "The easy, if it's a pup. I made a new friend." Buttercup twitched her nose as if she already knew. Poppy laughed and pecked her, hugging her close. "Thank you for being there for me," she whispered. Buttercup nuzzled against her cheek, her little way of saying, "I'll always be here for you." That night, as Poppy fell asleep with Buttercup by her side, she felt peace and reassurance wash over her. She knew that no matter what new challenges tomorrow would bring, she and Buttercup would face them together. Let's turn to the next chapter in tonight's adventure. Campanula and the Guardian Guardian. This story is about the young girl named Campanula, who learns ancient gardening wisdom from the spirit Kufri, eventually becoming the new garden guardian herself. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and a shimmering river, there lived a young girl named Campanula. Every morning, She would tend to her mother's garden, which was brimming with colorful blossoms and fragrant herbs. One day, as she was watering the roses, a mysterious figure appeared among the lavender bushes. It was Kafria, the garden guardian, on inherent and Santaird, who watched over the flora and fauna of the village. The tree had the appearance of a beautiful woman cloaked in petals, with eyes that sparkled like dewdrops in the morning sun. Young Canula, curious and unafraid, approached her with a warm smile. "Who are you?" she asked. The tree's voice was soft but carried the weight of centuries. "I am Putria, guardian of these gardens. I have been watching you, Campanula. Your love and care for these plants are admirable." Campanula blushed and thanked the guardian, who then offered to teach her the ancient wisdom of the garden. Over the following weeks, Putria taught Campanula about the symbiotic relationships between plants, the importance of nurturing the soil, and the delicate balance of nature. Campanula learned that wisdom wasn't just about knowledge. It was about understanding and respecting the world around her. One evening, as the sun set in hues of gold and pink, Putria revealed a secret garden hidden deep within the woods. This garden held rare and magical flowers that bloomed only under the light of the full moon. These flowers possessed special powers, Putria explained. They can heal the sick and bring peace to troubled hearts, but only if they are tended with pure intentions. Campanula vowed to protect this garden and use its gifts wisely. Years passed, and Campanula grew into a wise and compassionate woman, beloved by all in the village. She became the new garden guardian, embodying the wisdom and grace Putria had imparted to her. And every full moon, she would visit the secret garden to gather its magical flowers, ensuring that the village remained a place of beauty and harmony. The wisdom she gained from Priya's lived on, passed down through generations, forever guiding the hearts of those who cared for the earth. Thank you for joining tonight. Sweet dreams and peaceful rest.